But notwithstanding, this July is not a King James event. It's not a Simon event. It's a one life, one coin, deal shaker company event in July. Where there's going to be company representatives that's going to come and present the roadmap for the continuation of this project. Now, between now and July, there's many significant steps that we need to see accomplished and to take place to continue to build our confidence as we go out and work, not for the company, but for ourselves, but also building our company. What are some of those things? Well, I want you to look at this month of February for some certain milestones. One of the milestones for this month of February is that you can be confident that the long overdue split will occur. That's going to happen. You can be confident that the value of the coin, the price increase, will be reflective in your back office and also the deal shaker at 42.5 euro for a coin. Based on the difficulty rate, if you understand the difficulty rate of 425 tokens to one coin, it means 42.50 euro for one coin. You will see that this month of February. This month of February, you will also see the bonuses and the issues we have with bonuses fixed. Where you'll be able to see all the way back. I want to know why Simon don't have no mic issues. When Simon is up here with the mic, no issue. Why me?
He's mic friendly.
He's born with a mic. That's what happened. He's always talking. No, but the bonuses and the whole bonus structure, some of you probably didn't even notice bonus is not working. Because it's not now we're waiting for bonus. He's working. He's checking every week. But some of us may not have checked because there's no volume. We need to fix that. We need to fix that. So the difference between, oh, I'm waiting for bonus to start working, and working knowing that the bonus is going to be fixed, is when the bonus is fixed. When that occurs, somebody's office is going to have some numbers and they're going to smile, and somebody's going to be at zero. That could be the same thing if you say, I will wait till the corporate event to then build a business and get active and then believe. No. This is not a waiting concept. Not with what we have to offer, especially how we are saving people with our education and our understanding. So seeing those milestones occur this month is a step in a major direction for me. That's my personal belief. What else could you look forward to? After all of that occurred this month, in March, maybe about, I can't say exactly when, but in the month of March, one of the priorities will be the fixing of the coin safe. We still have some coin safe issues. We have some power pack accounts that went back into the coin safe and all these type of issues. So the stop button is going to appear again, and we are going to work on solving all those coin safe issues. And please pay attention and press stop when the opportunity exists. You know how many people, last time the stop button occurred, after it is finished, they all saying something wrong. I never had a button. No, they never paid attention. So many people need to start minding their business. and treat it as a business. So it's our responsibility when you get the information, especially with the whole GNLG concept, to spread the message. Don't be held accountable for other people's errors. Give them the information and allow them to make their own error. So in March, you can see that whole CoinSafe and CoinSafe issue being worked on to be fixed. Why is this important? Because the next, and I hope, the closure of the Power Pack shares, the most criminal thing to have occurred in this organization, that people have the audacity to say, oh, I'm going to sue the company. Oh, the company didn't make that agreement with you. You made that agreement with someone personally. The company can't take liability for what you would have done personally. They never advertised it was a co-sharing concept or crowdfunding. They also didn't stop it. So what we have worked out since last year, which was an idea of myself and Simon actually, and who else was in the room? I can't remember. In the room in October. But we spoke about that and we saw it come to pass. The problem was, it was only for like 10 days. 2 different periods we had last year. Wasn't enough. Caused some blockchain issues. So we had a conversation already. So the next time the Power Pack and other codes like Premium and Infinity and Supreme and these things open up, when those things open up, it may be around April. Maybe around April. So these are just some of the steps you could expect to see as we look and gear up towards our event in July. If that's not signs of going in the right direction, I don't know what you're waiting on. If that's not encouragement enough for you to focus and build your business, I don't know what you're waiting on. Every time we improve, please use that opportunity to share responsibly, not to share recklessly, to share in a responsible manner. Hey, positive things are happening. Check this out. Not in a braggadocious way. Because some of us, as soon as we get information, oh look, see me, look what I'm telling you. No, please. Let's not go through the I told you so. The job is too big to do. For every little small victory, we celebrate like we reached to the end. We don't need that behavior. Because every time you behave like that, you open yourself up more as a target for the naysayers to find a way to attack more. So for me, be confident in what you have and who you are, so we can just continuously build. Because that's what we need to do. So we're looking at all this improvement, and I reach May and June before our big event in July, where there's some special plans that will be unfolding weekly in the newsletter. If you're not subscribed to the newsletter, please subscribe and do the best for your organization to subscribe to the newsletter. Please. So these are some of the things that we have to look forward to in development. That's going in a very important direction. But here's something I want to share with you that I want you to pay attention to. Let me throw a whiteboard here. Raj, pull out your calculator and do some maths for me, please. So, forgive me. I can't help but to discuss building the business and operating with OneLife. So for the July event, I cannot tell you the date. I can tell you the location. The best part about it is you have no visa issue. Every single person here could attend the event. Why? Because you're here in Vietnam already. Oh. So the event is going to be in Vietnam in July. That much I can tell you is confirmed. There's no other location I think it should be at besides Vietnam. Where and what date in Vietnam, I cannot say. Simon is going to be one of the responsible factors for planning and helping the company plan so we can have something very special in Vietnam. We know we have some 5-star hotels in the Tran, so I'm personally advertising for that location. That's 50% onecoins. So I'm already pushing in the Tran. So I want to look at something. 1,000 coins. It's safe to say everyone in this room have a minimum of 1,000 coins. And we know some people in our organization that have a minimum of 1,000 coins. Yes or yes? 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 1,000 coins. Yes. Let's multiply these 1,000 coins by the value. Wow. What that looks like, sir? Buying power. So you have 42,500 buying power. Now, here what happens to a lot of people. They have these coins, but majority of individuals who are not here or who would have left, they speak about wanting this. They want to sell the coin to get this. But what do they want this for? They want to pay bills, house, car, and all type of fancy things. Yes? Yes. They especially want to pay bills, pay off their mortgage, pay their house and everything. No problem. Here's what we need to understand. That this coins, 1,000 coins, give you the buying power of 42,000 euros. Our objective is to make this 1,000 coins be able to pay the bills, the house, the car. Because at the end of the day, we don't need this actual paper money to do this. We just want the end result. We don't care if we have to use seashells. We don't care if we have to use rocks or leaves. We want to be able to pay our bills, pay the house, pay the car. That's what we want to do. We want to accomplish our dream. And our dreams are tied up in a bunch of zeros. Because if I move this from 1,000 to 10,000, there's some more zeros here. So what's the responsibility? The responsibility is for you to convey to your members and to yourself that the buying power of the 1,000 coins is what's going to help you get your dream. But in order to get your dream and the buying power you desire, because this hasn't gone away, in order to get your dream and your buying power, I need to build the value. And by building the value and building the organization, I get more acceptance. So I go back to the story of regulation. Our desire, because there's not one, no cryptocurrency in the world has been regulated or deemed the universal cryptocurrency as yet. Guess That's what we have an opportunity to do. We have the opportunity to become that one. But the only way to become that one is by building this value of members and people that we have. Because the numbers of people is what's going to put us in the driver's seat. So, we was having an interesting conversation. So here's what's important. And here's what matters more. If I have If I have 1 million tycoon or 10 million starter, which one is more important? Which one is more important? The 10 million starters, yes? Why is the 10 million starters more important?
User base.
Because it has a bigger user base that have the ownership of some part of a coin. It could be 1, it could be half, it could be 10. There's a big difference than if it's 1 million tycoon holders. Now, if it's 1 million of this, there's more commissions. I agree. We all want the commissions. But if you understand this business, commissions cannot beat your buying power. The commissions that we can earn cannot beat our buying power. So the 10 million members, even if it's 140 euro per member, this is what really matters. It's a numbers game. It's a numbers game. The faster we get to 10 million or more, the more value for who? And guess what? Each member that comes in now, that comes in today, that gets started today, guess what they're starting with? The right ideology, the right thinking, the right concept. So guess what they are looking for? Buying power. They are looking to have coins. They are not looking for exchange. The exchange they're looking for is dealshaker, goods and services. So it's important to realize that don't wait till July event to start to build your business. You're wasting time. The objective for each of us now is to be the example. So thou have a strategy. Every day he has coffee. I'm not a coffee drinker, but he is. And every day he has coffee with someone new that he sit down and he share the business with. Guess what I'm going to start doing? Drinking coffee. Because I want to sit there with someone new and share the business. Set coffee appointments. Whether it's one-on-one, one-on-two, or one-on-many. It's time to show people the business. And show your team by example that you are recruiting. Don't expect no one to do the work for you. Correct. We have not built an empire that's going to continue without you personally doing your work. So it requires activity from us. And with that activity, you need to have whichever smart existing member come to Vietnam and some new members come to Vietnam. Because I remember Wang first event was in South Korea. Yes, his first event was South Korea. And from South Korea, he's brand new. He took a lot of his team with him to South Korea. Today, he's flying high. Why? Because the team came to the event. They saw value. It was a great event. Thousands of people in South Korea. very successful, flying high. So here what? This is a slide, Simon, for Colombia.
Slide Colombia.
So sometimes in MLM, you might not need a little pick you up. So here what is a humble suggestion. Find yourself at an event before the global event. So before the One Life, One Coin actual global event held by the company, produced by the company, position yourself at a global event. So there's one in particular that I believe is going to be awesome. It's going to be one of the biggest events for the year thus far. I don't know if anything besides the global event could top it. It's going to be the event in Colombia, Cali, by the LATAM team. Now Colombia has a lot of diamonds located in Colombia alone. A lot. Over 30 different diamonds is in Colombia alone. Those individuals believe, and coming out of the training over the weekend, they're excited. For the UK, it's one plane right away to Colombia. If you're living in Vietnam, it's 2 stops for you. You fly from Vietnam to Dubai, Dubai to Colombia. Something of that nature. All I'm saying is, it's very easy to come to this event. It's going to be April 4th and 5th. The beginning of April. We are putting together a team from the Caribbean to head across there. This Colombia event, I humbly suggest you don't miss. Over 200 merchants, thousands of persons. If you need a little spark and a little juice, get to that event. Come and see the other side of the world, how they behave and they believe in the project that you have on the next side of the world. Come and see your family members and how they exist. Come out of your comfort zone so you can realize how massive of an organization we really belong to. So for me, I am blessed to be moving up and down. And when I go to certain places and I see the extent and I feel the love and I see the people, it is heartwarming and shocking into reality that I'm a part of a dream. So what happens to some people, unfortunately, they get so caught up in the traveling and the dream that they feel they can start their own and carry people with them. But the truth is, people are faithful to the cause. And if you have your own personal conviction, it doesn't matter if I leave, if Tang leave, if Dr. Putra leave. It's about your personal conviction. It's about staying and having staying power. I'm saying all of this to say to you, over the next couple of months, don't watch the company improve and you remain the same person. Improve, upgrade, get better, develop, help, and help again. Understand who we are. Carry the right message. Carry the education message. Focus and build your business. At the end of the day, people matter most. And you cannot get better than people that's currently here in One Life. You guys are the best set of people. I'm proud and happy to be in business with you. I appreciate you. I love you. Even if you play crazy and you leave, I still love you. I will forgive you. But I just might not have as much contact with you. So try your best to do what's right and to stay within the circle of love. Because it's one and one forever. I leave you with this thought and I want you to think deep about it. This company started in 2014. Cryptocurrency started in 2008. Yes or yes? Yes?
Yes.
So if cryptocurrency started in 2008 and this company started in 2014, that's 6 years of crypto space and crypto existence. Yes? Listen, you got to make sure you're alive. When Fred come here, he's going to make a lot of noise. So make sure you're alive. That's 6 years of existence. Could you please tell me how you, myself, we are not destined to be the one? Because in 6 years, there was over 800 different coins in 2014. You are telling me in that time frame, no coin, Academy and One Life, this whole world one, was waiting for you to come and be the one. Ain't it great? Ain't it great? So once you understand that you are the one, together we will be that one. Yeah. I love you, appreciate you. I turn it back over to Mr. Fred Paul.
Thank you, King. Thank you, His Majesty. Yeah, King is Majesty, right? Yeah, okay. Well,